will be the chair of this General Assembly session on behalf of the President. And for her brief introduction, Ambassador Beck has served in a diplomatic service for Korean government for more than 25 years. Ms. Beck was the ambassador and deputy permanent representative of the Korean Permanent Mission to the United Nations in New York, and was the ambassador to Geneva, and also had joined in many other international organizations. So from now on, I would like to yield the floor to the Ambassador Chia Peck, representing the Seoul Metropolitan Government, the President City of WeGo, to chair the 5th WeGo General Assembly. So, Ambassador, the floor is yours.
Thank you. Good afternoon, WeGo members. It is my delight to welcome you to the 5th WeGo General Assembly. Today, we will cover a total of 7 agendas. In accordance with the WeGo statutes, city members shall have the right to take part in discussion, vote, approve, decide on, and confirm in the General Assembly. Corporate and friendship members may present their opinions. As the chair of today's meeting, I ask for your kind cooperation in leading a productive discussion. I would like to invite Secretary General Park to give a brief explanation about the online General Assembly and the online voting of the agenda.
Thank you, Ambassador Peck. Good afternoon, WeGo members and partners. Thank you very much for your presence with us at the 5th WeGo General Assembly. As a new Secretary General, I'm excited to meet you today. Unfortunately, we can only meet virtually this time. However, I do believe we will be able to meet in person soon. Taking advantage of the first online General Assembly, on the online General Assembly agenda, voting was conducted prior to the hosting of the General Assembly to ensure the number of quorums required to have the General Assembly agenda adopted. As you may well know, the 5th WeGo General Assembly agenda have been circulated to all members weeks before today's meeting for the online voting, and members' feedback and comments have been collected. A total of 44 members voted for the 5th WeGo General Assembly agenda, and each of the proposed agendas were agreed. As we discuss the result of the voting today, I encourage members to voice their comments with all members today. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Secretary General Park. We'll now officially begin our discussion on 7 important WeGo agendas. The first agenda is an overview of the WeGo ExCom meeting that was conducted on the 14th of October prior to the GA session. I'd like to invite SG Park to brief us on the outcomes of the ExCom meeting.
Yeah, thank you. First, annual assessment of WeGo Regional Office. We last Thursday, on 14th of October, WeGo ExCom meeting 2021 was conducted with the presence of 10 ExCom members cities. Today, I will present the outcomes from the meeting. The first one, annual assessment of WeGo Regional Office. The performance of the WeGo 5 regional offices were evaluated based on the WeGo activities conducted by the respective region in the previous year, and new WeGo members and partners acquired, financial stability and prospects for the next year, relationship with the WeGo Secretariat and members in the region, and their commitment to promoting smart sustainable urban development in the region. The Executive Committee conducted the annual assessment, and of WeGo regional offices shared the recommendation for improvement and approved the continuation of 5 regional offices operations for the next year. Second, the election of the host city of ExCom meeting 2020. Kampala in Uganda was selected as the host city of ExCom meeting 2020. And for more detailed information on XCOM agenda, please refer to XCOM memorandum that will be shared with members on WeGo official website. Thank you. And third one, introduction of a differentiated service based on membership fee, payment, status, and incentives to members with good membership records. Another important agenda discussed during the XCOM meeting was introduction of a differentiated service to members based on membership fee, payment status, and activities. To ensure fairness of the organization, stimulate motivations, and increase the membership fee, payment rate, and more services and opportunities will be provided to members with a history of activeness and good payment record. And they will be recognized as a role model member of WeGo. Lastly, membership status. This year, a total of 5 new memberships were approved, contributing to total number of 230 members. Since the last General Assembly in 2017, a total of 93 members have joined WeGo. In specific, 46 local governments, 35 corporations, and 12 institutions have been approved to become WeGo members. Also, 9 cities that withdraw from the membership. Many of the new members are here today at this General Assembly. We are delighted to welcome you to the organization and are looking forward to WeGo continuous growth with our new members. Thank you.
Thank you. It is great to hear that WeGo membership is growing at such fast rates against the hardship we face today with the outbreak of the COVID-19 pandemic. As a representative of the President City of WeGo, I sincerely welcome many of our new members who are here with us today and their first participation in the WeGo General Assembly. There are also many partners and yet-to-be member cities here, and I encourage everyone to join our growing WeGo family and shape the direction of smart cities together. Let us move to the second agenda, reporting on the WeGo 2030 Master Plan. The second agenda concerns WeGo's master plan for the next decade. The smart city landscape has changed since WeGo's founding in 2010. Especially with the outbreak of COVID-19, the importance of digital platforms has been emphasized, and the acceleration of digital transformation is taking place globally. To meet the new challenges ahead, WeGo has updated its direction and goals. I would like to invite Ms. Elena Jo, Head of Program Department, to brief us on the details. Ms. Jo?
Good afternoon, members and partners. I am Elena. It's my greatest pleasure to greet all of our members again at our 5th General Assembly. I'm happy to present WeGo's 2030 Master Plan to our members. With the global pandemic, it has truly been a difficult year for many of our members, but overcoming the challenges, it has shed light on the importance of digital transformation once again, and opened a new way for the world to be connected. The WeGo 2030 Master Plan builds on these directional changes, introduces a clear strengthening of WeGo's ambitions, and sets out how they will be achieved. As SG Park has explained, the WeGo 2030 Master Plan has been circulated to all members weeks before today's meeting. Feedback and comments were collected, and all of the members who took part in the online General Assembly agenda voting were supportive of the overall direction. WeGo's 2030 vision will be to become the world's foremost smart sustainable cities organization. By 2030, smart sustainable cities will be synonymous with WeGo, and the brand of the organization will be extensively recognized as a mover and shaker for smart cities around the world. To meet this vision, WeGo will operate under the framework of 5 missions, and I will elaborate on the action plans that will be undertaken over the coming years to achieve these missions. First, strengthen benefits and service to our members. Capacity building opportunities will be expanded to enable members to be adaptive to the advanced technologies and trends in smart city development. Starting from next year, in cooperation with 5 regional offices, we will develop region-focused training programs, and with an expanded partnership, study visit programs will be organized to provide more hands-on experience to our members. Empowerment of members will take place by planning and executing our services in a demand-driven manner by facilitating regular communication with members. A new communication platform will be introduced which enables direct communication among WeGo members as well as between the Secretariat and members. Taking today's opportunity forward, I would like to encourage active participation and feedback from our members who are here today on this initiative. Also, a co-presidency framework will be introduced to share the prestige over the leadership of the organization as one of the leading smart cities of the world. Any ambitious cities committed with the smart cities leading resources to drive the expansion of the organization will have the opportunity to join these forces. We welcome the cities who are present here today to review and taking this opportunity forward. Second mission is the digital transformation of WeGo's programs and services. As the world moves online in the new normal, WeGo will stay ahead of the curve by carrying out a range of webinar series and digitizing and new existing services with a broader group of stakeholders. This will promote faster growth at lower expense and extend the organization reach to locations where its physical presence is less established. WeGo will also expand its Smart City Driver program. More cities' urban challenges and available solutions will be achieved to enable identification of collaboration opportunities, as well as assisting cities on how to move forward with the shared challenges and strategic partnership for bankable projects and for cities' project implementations. Third, WeGo will focus on geographical and sectoral growth. To achieve the strategic goal of worldwide organization, WeGo will expand the membership and partnership to ensure geographical representation and worldwide collaboration among members and partners. Acknowledging the different characteristics and needs in each region around the world, WeGo will expand its regional network so that they serve as a platform to exchange knowledge and foster regional cooperation on smart cities. We will expand WeGo's global outreach with support from regional offices and through WeGo's regional networks. We plan to open new regional offices in Southeast Asia, Europe, the Middle East, and North America to target new memberships and partnership into the organization, contributing to the diversity and enrichment of the contents. Fourth, building citizen-centric smart cities. As the world continues to find solutions to the unprecedented challenges, it has become more important than ever for cities to embrace resilience and sustainability at a personal and societal level. WeGo will lead citizen participation in building smart cities by creating opportunities where citizens can be more active and devoted in bringing smart, sustainable cities. New activities and programs targeted to interact with citizens will be carried out to deliver WeGo's vision and mission to the citizen level. Lastly, but most importantly, strengthening the financial resources will be WeGo's core mission in the coming decade. WeGo will expand the sources of revenue from a dependency on annual contributions and membership fees to include additional member contributions for value-adding services. These include voluntary contributions from corporate members where WeGo has supported successful matchmaking, grants from institutions and investors for co-finance joint programs, or to facilitate member cities' smart city project implementations. In line with the direction of WeGo's 2030 Master Plan, major programs have been planned for 2021 to 2023. Taking the opportunity forward, I'd like to encourage all of our members present here today to take advantage of the enriched programs and services provided to you, and hope to see you more often in our programs. Now, I return the floor to Ambassador Peck for the formal approval of this agenda. Thank you.
Thank you, Ms. Zhou. Before we move to formal approval on the WeGo 2030 Master Plan, I invite members to share their comments on this important agenda. I would like to invite His Excellency Andy Foster, Mayor of Wellington, to share his comment as one of the newest members of WeGo. Mr. Mayor.
안녕하세요. Greetings, Mayor Oh Si-hoon, and greetings, honourable mayors, ambassadors, and distinguished participants. We in Wellington greatly value our special relationship, particularly with Seoul, and congratulations and thank you for your generous international leadership, especially in digital technology. There's no doubt that today, more than ever, we need to tackle global challenges through global collaboration. Of course, we face together the global COVID pandemic, and we must also work together to tackle the challenges arising from the pressure that we together are putting on the planet: climate change, biodiversity loss, pollution, resource depletion, food insecurity, and water supply. Innovation and technology will play a key role in our response to these global challenges. It was inspiring to hear earlier of some of the diverse innovations of tonight's award winners and the difference that this is making in people's lives. I want to share with you just briefly a little of the development of Wellington's smart city status. Earlier this year, Wellington was announced as one of 50 cities that are finalists in the Bloomberg Philanthropies Global Mayor's Challenge. Our mission is to uncover transformative solutions to issues facing cities in a world of increasing challenges. Wellington is now further developing our digital twin city project, utilising advanced gaming technology to create large-scale city visualizations comprising integrated and real-time data. The digital twin will bring together technology, urban planning, transport, climate science, city safety, and citizen engagement on a platform designed to enhance public, agency, and stakeholder collaboration as we work together to co-design the future of our city as a growing, evolving, sustainable capital city. I look forward to future WeGo forums where we can share more of our collective stories and learn from each other's innovations and successes, as together we build a smart, inclusive, environmentally resilient cities, our children, and for generations to come. Kamsahamnida.
Thank you, Mayor Foster. Now I'd like to invite Ms. Lee Lee, Vice Director General of the Foreign Affairs Office of Chengdu, to share her comment as a representative of one of WeGo's regional offices.
Thank you. So, Secretary General Park, dear WeGo members, ladies and gentlemen, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening from Chengdu, China. It's a great pleasure to meet with WeGo members and this special triennial get-together, and to work with you on the key decisions that will set the future directions of WeGo. Chengdu joined the WeGo family in 2012 and has served as an ExCom member and the WeGo RO since 2013. Over the years, we have grown together with the organization and have witnessed many milestone moments together. We believe WeGo's 2030 master plan will continue to guide the organization to achieve greater heights. WeGo's 2030 master plan has outlined its mission to build citizen-centric smart cities. This has been Chengdu's priority as well. As a megacity with a population of well over 20 million, smart technology is part and parcel of our urban governance and public service delivery. The term citizen-centric, in other words, people-centered, making citizens have a strong sense of fulfillment, happiness, and security. Is fundamental to Chengdu's urban policy making and governance. On 9th December this year, Chengdu RO will host a webinar on creating citizen-centric smart cities. We will share our experience in the field of e-governance and citizen engagement. And we warmly welcome representatives from WeGo member cities to share your best practices and experience using ICT and smart tools to bring together different stakeholders to engage citizens in urban management. Detailed program information will be sent to you shortly, and please kindly save the date. The pandemic has greatly changed the on-site programs. Over the past 2 years, we have grown accustomed to online events. To digitize programs and services is another important task presented in the master plan. As the WeGo RO, Chengdu will work with the WeGo Secretariat to match this ambition with real-world outcomes. We hope to develop more quality online training programs and webinar series. In the meantime, we look forward to working with the member cities to make the most of WeGo's online exchange platforms, such as WeGo Activator and WeGo Project Catalog, to power mutual learning and reinforce WeGo's mission to provide smart, sustainable solutions to urban development. Thank you.
Thank you, Ms. Lee. Now I'd like to invite the Governor of La Union to take the floor, please.
Thank you very much, ma'am. Honorable governors, mayors, and esteemed members of WeGo. Greetings from the province of La Union. Our provincial government is advocating for transformative governance agenda through the Stronger La Union strategy. And we believe that alignment is key for us to bring about high-impact breakthroughs that will improve the quality of life of the people. In this regard, we earnestly welcome the initiatives indicated in the WeGo 2030 Master Plan, especially the digital transformation of programs and services, and building a citizen-centric smart cities as we are strengthening our e-governance capacities and empowering our citizens through program and policy development. Thank you.
Thank you for the comments. And are there any further comments? No. Are there any objections?
I saw a hand raised there, Yoshi-kan. Can you give a spotlight to Yoshi-kan, please? Not this screen.
네, 반갑습니다. 저는 서울 디지털 대단 이사.
Yes, hello. I am Yoshi Kang from the Digital Foundation of Seoul. Now, regarding the WeGo Master Plan, I would just like to make a brief comment. Now, for the intercity information exchange, I believe that we need to have that kind of exchange in order to promote smart cities and smart tools. And for that, the WeGo's role will be very important. Especially the metaverse will provide unprecedented tools and solutions. And I believe that for the public services as well, metaverse is going to play a very important role. I'm sure that many of the members present here today are highly interested in the metaverse. So between the Seoul City and the Seoul Digital Foundation, we are also coming up with a metaverse plan and are planning to provide smart solutions based on the metaverse. I would just like to ask for your attention on metaverse provided by Seoul down the road. And also we do hope to share our experience in metaverse through WeGo down the road. Thank you very much.